Download this code from codegive.com, link in the description below. OK, let's dive into Couchbase app development with a detailed tutorial and code examples. This guide will cover setting up your environment, connecting to Couchbase, performing basic CRUD operations, create, read, update, delete, and some common use cases. We'll focus primarily on Python with the Couchbase SDK. The concepts are transferable to other languages like Java, .NET, node.js, etc. Table of Contents *. 1. Introduction to Couchbase. 2. Setting up your environment. * Installing Couchbase server. * Installing the Couchbase SDK. * Setting up a development bucket. 3. Connecting to Couchbase. * Basic connection. * Connection options, authentication, encryption. 4. CRUD operations, with Python examples. * Creating documents. * Reading documents. * Updating documents. * Deleting documents. 5. Querying data, N1QL. * Introduction to N1QL. * Basic queries. * Parameterized queries. * Indexing for performance. 6. Working with collections and scopes. 7. Error handling. 8. Advanced topics, brief overview. * Subdocument operations. * Transactions. * Eventing. * Analytics. 9. Example application, a simple to-do list. 10. Best practices. 11. Troubleshooting. 12. Resources. 1. Introduction to Couchbase. Couchbase is a NoSQL document database that offers a flexible data model, high performance, and scalability. Key features include document database. Data is stored as JSON documents, allowing for schema flexibility. Memory first architecture. Data is cached in memory for fast access. N1QL, SQL++, query language. A powerful SQL-like query language for retrieving and manipulating data. Automatic sharding. Data is distributed across multiple nodes for scalability and high availability. Cross data center replication. XDCR replicate data across geographically distributed data centers for disaster recovery and global deployments. Eventing service. Build real-time applications based on data changes. Analytics service. Perform complex analytical queries without impacting transactional workloads. Mobile. Couchbase Lite allows you to use Couchbase on mobile applications. 2. Setting up your environment. 2.1 Installing Couchbase server. 1. Download. Go to the Couchbase downloads page, https://www.couchbase.com/downloads, https://www.couchbase.com/downloads, and download the appropriate version for your operating system, Windows, Mac OS, Linux. The Community Edition is free for development. 2. Installation. Follow the installation instructions for your platform. The installer will guide you through the process. 3. Initial setup. After installation, open your web browser and go to http://localhost 8091. This will take you to the Couchbase web console, where you'll need to create a new cluster or join an existing one. Configure the initial resources, memory allocation. Create an administrator account, username and password. 2.2 Installing the Couchbase SDK, Python. Open your terminal or command prompt and use pip. 2.3 Setting up a development bucket. A bucket is a logical grouping of documents within Couchbase. 1. Web console * log in to the Couchbase web console. 2. Buckets * navigate to the buckets section. 3. Create bucket * click add bucket. 4. Bucket name * enter a name for your bucket, example my database. 5. Memory quota * set the memory quota. For development, 100 to 200 megabytes is usually sufficient. 6. Bucket type * choose Couchbase, the default. 7. Replication * leave replication at 1 for a single node development environment. 8. Click Save * create the bucket. Important * for production environments, you'll want to consider replication and more appropriate memory quotas. 3. Connecting to Couchbase. Explanation **** from Couchbase.cluster import cluster, imports the cluster class, used to connect to the Couchbase cluster. * from Couchbase.auth import password authenticator, imports the password authenticator class for authenticating with username/password. * from Couchbase.options import cluster options, imports the cluster options class to pass authentication information to the cluster. * cluster _ address, the address of your Couchbase cluster. If you're running it locally, it's usually Couchbase / localhost. * username, password, your administrator credentials. Do not hard code these in production code, use environment variables or a configuration file. Bucket _ name, the name of the bucket you created. Password authenticator, creates an authenticator object. Cluster options, creates cluster options and passes the authenticator. Cluster, cluster _ address, cluster _ options, establishes a connection to the Couchbase cluster. Cluster.bucket, bucket _ name, gets a reference to the specified bucket. Bucket.default _ collection, gets a reference to the default collection within the bucket. Collections are similar to tables in a relational database. Couchbase 7.0 introduced scopes and collections for better organization. 3.1 Connection options, authentication, encryption. *TLS/SSL encryption * for secure connections, use Couchbase's / in the cluster _ address and configure TLS/SSL certificates. Example, cluster _ address equals Couchbase's / localhost 11207. You'll need to configure Couchbase server to use TLS. Certificates * you can specify the path to your client certificate file for enhanced security. Connection string options * you can pass more options in the connection string. For example, 4. CRUD operations, with Python examples. 4.1 Creating documents, insert. Explanation ***. UUID.UUID4, generates a unique ID for the document. Using UUIDs helps prevent key collisions. Data, a Python dictionary representing the JSON document you want to store. Collection.insert, document _ ID, data, inserts the document into the collection. Document _ ID is the key, like a primary key in a relational database. Result.ca, the ca, check and set, value is a version number for the document. It's used for optimistic locking, more on this later. 4.2 Reading documents, get. Explanation ***. Collection.get, document _ ID, retrieves the document with the specified ID. Result.content _ as, dict, converts the document content to a Python dictionary for easy access. You can also use content underscore as underscore JSON, if you prefer. 4.3 Updating documents, replace. Explanation asterisk. Asterisk important, ca value asterisk. The ca parameter is crucial for optimistic locking. It ensures that you're updating the correct version of the document. If the document has been modified by another process since you retrieved it, the replace operation will fail, preventing data corruption. This is a key difference from relational database updates, where you might unintentionally overwrite changes from other users. Asterisk collection.replace, document underscore ID, document, ca equals get underscore result dot ca, replaces the existing document with the new version. The ca value is used to ensure that the document hasn't been modified since it was last retrieved. 4.4 Updating documents, absurd. Explanation asterisk. Asterisk collection.absurd, document underscore ID, data. If a document with the given document underscore ID exists, it's replaced. If it doesn't exist, it's inserted. Absurd avoids the need to check if the document exists before performing an insert or replace. 4.5 Deleting documents, remove. Explanation asterisk. Asterisk collection.remove, document underscore ID, deletes the document with the specified ID. 5. Querying data, N1QL. 5.1 Introduction to N1QL. N1QL, pronounced nickel, is Couchbase SQL-like query language. It allows you to query JSON documents using familiar SQL syntax. 5.2 Basic queries. Explanation asterisk. Asterisk select meta.id, first name, last name, age, selects the document ID, using meta.id, first name, last name, and age fields. Asterisk from \metadatabase specifies the bucket to query, backticks are used to escape the bucket name. Asterisk where type equals user and age 25, filters the results to only include documents where the type field is user and the age field is greater than 25. Asterisk cluster.query, query, executes the N1QL query. Asterisk the result is an iterable object. 5.3 Parameterized queries. Parameterized queries are essential for security and performance. They prevent SQL injection and allow Couchbase to cache the query plan. Explanation asterisk. Asterisk $type and $age underscore limit, placeholders for parameters in the query. Asterisk query underscore params, a dictionary containing the values for the parameters. Asterisk cluster.query, query, query underscore params, executes the query with the provided parameters. 5.4 Indexing for performance. N1QL queries can be slow if you don't have appropriate indexes. Create indexes on the fields you use in your where clauses and join conditions. Creating an index via the web console asterisk. 1 Query workbench asterisk go to the query workbench in the Couchbase web console. 2 Create index asterisk click the indexes tab. 3 Create primary index asterisk click create primary index for development purposes, not recommended for production. For production, define more specific indexes. Creating a specific index, recommended for production. This creates an index named IDX underscore users underscore type underscore age on the type and age fields in the metadatabase bucket. The order of fields in the index matters, put the most selective fields first. For example, if you almost always filter by type first, put type in the index before age. Creating an index via Python, programmatically. Asterisk defer underscore build equals false, by default indexes are built in the background. This option tells the cluster to build the index immediately. Deferred indexes can affect query performance until they are built. 6. Working with collections and scopes. Couchbase 7.0 introduced scopes and collections to organize data within a bucket. Scopes are logical groupings within a bucket, similar to schemas in a relational database. They can contain multiple collections. Collections are similar to tables in a relational database, they hold the JSON documents. Benefits organization easier to manage and organize data. Security you can apply different security policies to different scopes and collections. Query performance scopes and collections can improve query performance by limiting the scope of queries. Example, assuming you've created a scope called users and a collection called profiles within it. Creating scopes and collections, Web Console. 1 Buckets go to the Buckets section in the Couchbase Web Console. 2 Select your bucket click on your bucket name, example my database. 3 Scopes click the Scopes tab. 4 Create scope click Add scope and enter a name for the scope. 5 Collections within the scope, click Add collection to create a new collection within that scope. 7. Error handling. It's crucial to handle exceptions when working with Couchbase. Common exceptions include document not found exception, when you try to retrieve a document that doesn't exist. CAS mismatch exception, when the CA value doesn't match, indicating that the document has been modified by another process. Timeout exception, when an operation times out. Couchbase exception, a base class for many Couchbase exceptions. Example 8. Advanced topics, brief overview. Subdocument operations modify specific parts of a JSON document without retrieving and replacing the entire document. This is more efficient for targeted updates. Transactions ACID transactions for complex operations that require atomicity and consistency. Eventing service react to data changes in real time by triggering functions, event handlers. Useful for building reactive applications. Analytics service perform complex analytical queries on a separate, optimized data store without impacting transactional performance. 9. Example application, a simple to-do list. Let's create a simple to-do list application that demonstrates basic CRUD operations. Explanation The code defines functions for creating, getting, updating, and deleting to-do items. Each to-do item is stored as a JSON document in Couchbase. The example demonstrates how to use insert, get, replace, and remove operations. Error handling is included to handle cases where a document is not found. 10. Best practices. Use parameterized queries. Always use parameterized queries to prevent SQL injection and improve performance. Create indexes. Create indexes on fields you use in your where clauses and join conditions. Monitor query performance and add indexes as needed. Use CA for updates. Utilize the CA value for optimistic locking to prevent data corruption. Handle exceptions. Implement proper error handling to catch potential exceptions and gracefully handle them. Choose appropriate data types. Select the most appropriate data types for your fields. Optimize document structure. Design your JSON documents to be efficient for querying and data access. Don't store sensitive data in plain text. Encrypt sensitive data before storing it in Couchbase. Monitor performance. Use the Couchbase web console to monitor the performance of your cluster and identify potential bottlenecks. Use scopes and collections. Organize your data using scopes and collections for better management and security. Use environment variables. Do not store passwords directly in your code. Rather use environment variables. 11. Troubleshooting. Connection errors. Double check your cluster address, username, password, and network connectivity. Query errors. Examine the N1QL query syntax for errors. Use the Couchbase web console to test your queries. Index errors. Verify that your indexes are created correctly and are being used by the query optimizer. Use the explain statement in N1QL to see the query plan. Permission errors. Ensure that the user account you're using has the necessary permissions to access the bucket, scope, and collection. Timeout errors. Increase the timeout settings if you're experiencing timeout errors. Check the load on your Couchbase cluster. 12. Resources. Couchbase documentation. https://docs.couchbase.com/ https://docs.couchbase.com Couchbase Python SDK https://docs.couchbase.com/python SDK/current/hello world/ start using SDK.html https://docs.couchbase.com/python-sdk/current/hello-world/start-using-sdk.html Couchbase Developer Portal https://www.couchbase.com/developers https://www.couchbase.com/developers Couchbase Forums https://forums.couchbase.com/ https://forums.couchbase.com Couchbase blog https://blog.couchbase.com/ https://blog.couchbase.com This comprehensive guide should give you a solid foundation for developing Couchbase applications. Remember to consult the official Couchbase documentation for the most up-to-date information and detailed explanations of all the features and functionalities. Good luck.